Hello, welcome to another review, but this time it is the 2010 remoulded Megazord. Oh, sorry, Mr. T-Rex. Yes, this bad boy arrived this morning. Excuse the dragon staff handling the way. That'll be for later on in the video. Anyways, this is the non-legacy version, but it is compatible with, oh gosh, with this dude. So it is compatible with the Dragonzord. Awesome. You're going to put him aside. Well, anyway, let's separate and look at individual Zords individually. Starting from, let's move everyone to the side. So we're going to go backwards. Let's get rid of everyone. Before I mention, I actually have a power sword now that came with it. It's a flimsy plastic power sword. In the last one, I did not have a power sword. Yep, this is a lovely little sword. I finally got a sword. But anyway, let's look at the pterodactyl. Yes, mine has wings now. But a dull detail. Head, not much articulating in the head. Just going This is the chest piece of the body. For transformation, you just go clunk, clunk, and clunk. And there you have your chest piece. For the 2010 Megazord. For the Dynamic Zord. Right. That's what it looks like when it's all stored. And by the way, check the last video. I hope you haven't seen the Legacy Dragonzord review. Sorry, I have a soul art in my gob. Now, let's look at the saber-toothed tiger next. Yes, excuse about the stickers. I got this pretty cheap on eBay. You're not going to find it anywhere else. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of stickers. And detail. There's a Zord builder port just right on his butt. Yeah, but the transformation that's easy as well. So you just push his horns up, push his legs down without putting its head up. Then you push its legs. The only difference to the 2010, the Legacy version, and the only difference between the Legacy version is this isn't die cast. Right, there's the saber-tooth transformed, ready for tank mode. Actually, before I do anything for the pterodactyl, I've got to put her in tank mode. There you go. That's her tank mode position. So, before we do this, right, there's the Triceratops. Finally have horns on the top. I'm not happy with the cannon situation. Right, this is what you do. That's its cannon. That's its cannon mode. Right, for the Triceratops, yeah, same with the stickers. Zord builder in the back, and technically there's this. Now for the Mastodon itself, finally have a head. In the original, I didn't have a head. Look at all the stickers are. Originally, the stickers were already applied on. For the Mastodon, yeah, no trunk articulation, not much articulation apart from the legs. The only difference, that wasn't shiny, and this is all just die cast. So the transformation for the head, you pull his head off, and you just push that up until we go on the Tyrannosaurus at the front. For the arms, you just go clunk. How you would do, and you do not wrap the arms up, and that's how you open the arms up. That's ready for tank mode. And of course, the main body himself, the Tyrannosaurus, that's very easy. Yeah, he's got a two Zord builder peg there. Right on there he is. He's got a little bit of articulation. He's got a head articulation, and he has a head articulation and leg articulation. Anyway, purpose of transformation for both of them. Right. To get this prepared in tank mode, so push the Tyrannosaurus legs down like that. Then he's like that. And then I'll combine the Triceratops. If you can see, he's connected. And now the saber-toothed tiger will be connected to it. I recommend put the Mastodon on now. There you go, into the Zord bit of tank mode. And then the easy solution to this is you just put the pterodactyl on just before you put it in tank mode. You just put the pterodactyl on, by using the grooves on the leg. Grooves on the leg. Now that's not going anywhere. Now reposition the tank, and then you stick it on like at the back of the Zord with 2 pegs on the back. Click, and the pterodactyl just fell. Even though I did suggest to put it on the back beforehand, but the pterodactyl was going to fall anyway. There you go. Oh, and that was the only thing I was missing, is the cannons. There it is. And there's the tank mode. There's the Megazord tank mode. There it is in tank mode. A beautiful small tank mode, if you ask me myself. Let me look at it closely on the pterodactyl first. Ah, God, I've got to undo this strap. Ah, God, there we are. There we go. There we go, there's the Tyrannosaurus. That's would have the Mastodon I would have had in the original. As I say, all 2010 and Legacy stuff is compatible. The only thing that's different, those aren't die cast. Pterodactyl head's not die cast. Trunk of the Tyrannosaurus isn't die cast, and those cannons on the Sabertooth and the Triceratops aren't die cast. Technically speaking, as I said before, I was only missing the cannons. At least I have a sword and a shield. That's what main matters is. Right, to put it in Megazord mode, what I'll do then is I'll take the Mastodon shield off, head off. You put that to the side or use it as a shield for the sword, and you just wipe its hands. Of course you take the pterodactyl off and you prepare that now fully. You prepare that fully, just like that. Put that to the side. Do its hands. Oh God. Do its hands. Push the tail up, which I should have done beforehand. Now this is the part. Now this is where you have to just do that. Do that. Those strong ratchety joints. There's your Megazord. So you better get better zoom back out, because he is going to get the tool. He is going to get the tool. He's looking up at the sky. Juliet. Not really. Not really. This one is a bit of a pain to put in. I always open its mouth, then I just get it in. There we go. Then you put the pterodactyl in, because I'm not used to this mould. There we go. The very first Megazord I grew up with. There you go. There we go. There's the Megazord. I know mine is missing a bit. I know mine's missing detail and stickers. There's the bottom part of the feet, and there's the top part. Right, anyway, I can give him his sword. Because he now has a sword and a shield. You put the Mastodon, I'll put the shield in there. And there we are. There we are, there's sword and shield. Right, that looks handsome, you see myself. Looks beautiful myself. Right, for a quick comparison, there he is with the Dragonzord, which kind of scales nicely with it. And I have a message. That can wait. As you can tell in the background, that's my new phone, by the way. Okay. Now, time to do one of the combinations, which is the most easiest combinations ever. So technically, let's move the Megazord out of the way for a minute. And then bring in the Dragonzord. We've got to prepare him. So pop his hands off, and you put the transformation hands in. If it helps, I put them in the right way round. It helps if I put them in the right way round. If it helps, I put them in the right way round. Come on, they are. It is a little bit fiddly to get these back in. Yeah, along with the other parcels, I had Cycles and the black and gold edition version of this, which I don't require. I only wanted this parcel. Well, I'll go off at eBay for about a good price. Ah, God, I'm struggling now to put these hands back on. It's been a while since I've swapped hands. Well, he's going to be in these hands for a couple of weeks anyway. But anyway, on the shelf, there we go. He's in. I only wanted the rest of the Zords just to have this. Don't go with my Dragonzord. Right. Prepare the Dragonzord fully now. This is for real. You rip its tail off. If you saw in the last video, I prepared it last time. I prepared it last time. Sort the tail out. Straighten straight the tail out. Now this time you've got to technically just get him fully prepared this time, because he is going to be transformed into Dragonzord battle mode. Split it, re-put that together, and then mine's a little bit loose on the feet. So and then you close these cold die-cast pieces up. I'll show you how to build the staff in a minute. There you go. Then you pair the legs. Then the legs just go in. Oh god, that's not I do not. Even though it doesn't click and lock into place, but it's because of the die-cast on the feet. There you go. Yeah, it's because of the metal on the feet. Makes it heavier. If you could be smart enough to get these locked into place, you're smart. There you go. Look that in, and let's do the head, and there you go. There's the big prepare for the Dragonzord. Let's put that aside, and let's get the staff prepared. You push this out. You just clip that in. Get that. Let me just sort the tail out, because that tail's bugging me a little bit. It's kind of bugging me a little bit. There you go. It'll do. It'll do. And then you just put that. Doesn't matter where you put it on. There it is. There's the staff. That big, huge staff. The huge staff. There's the huge staff. And now for the Megazord. For the Megazord, I need to take off the Mastodon shield. Don't need the power sword. Unfortunately, I will need the legs. Of course, I will need the legs. I need the legs from the Dragonzord. Oh god, I pulled his arm off. And yes, I forgot to mention, it is Zord Builder. I forgot it is Zord Builder. And I got my, now I have a red battery shown on my camera. I don't want to talk about the incident that happened. And then you take the arms off. Now take the Tyrannosaurus, and you just take him back, put him back to dinosaur mode. Put this back into dinosaur mode. You have to put two of these back into dinosaur mode. Like the Tyrannosaurus and the Pterodactyl, and then for the Dragonzord, you give me the arms for the Dragonzord. The arms are just going like that. So, clip, you see that thing at the back? You just put it down. And then you just put the Triceratops on the saber-tooth tiger will stop the weight. That will cover the weight issue. There you go. There's Dragonzord in battle mode. Finally, give him the huge long staff. give him the huge long staff. There you go. There we go. There's the huge humongous staff. Okay, that's what it looks like if I had the Legacy Megazord. It is huge. Right, I might have to do the other combination. There we go. There's a huge staff. Dragonzord battle mode. Right. Take a look closely at that head sculpt of his. Awesome. Right. For the other combination, which I might have to do off camera for, it might take me a couple of minutes, but I will be 2 seconds. Hello, I'm back again. Sorry this was a little bit of a fiddle, but managed to do it. It's to combine the Dragonzord with the Megazord. It was a little bit fiddly, but I've done it. Yes. These grooves had to be put out. They had to be in the part that's in the arms. I always get a little bit worried they're going to snap off. There's maybe this. I'm going to be a fragile. There's the Megazord in its Super Mega Dragonzord mode. You can have the option of holding its staff or the power sword, which whatever your toy, you can do what you please. Right. It does weigh a bit. And a tip. If you move the Triceratops and a bit of the saber-tooth tiger's head, then you can get him to stand normal. And you know, it's a nice little Megazord to go with my Legacy Dragonzord. So the next job is to get Titanus next, and then I've got my 2010 Megazord for the Ultra Zord and my Legacy Dragonzord and Titanus. And here's the review of the Mighty Morphin Megazord, the 2010 mold. with Zord Builder. Put the Zord Builder there, there, obviously down there. Yes, right. I better wrap this video up. I hope you enjoyed my Power Ranger review. Please come and check the other lists out. And yes, I do have no longer OD 93 version. Sorry, that was Grimlock being a pain in the ass. Me, Grimlock. Finish video.